more, I feel like more intimate. I've been spiraling for no damn reason.
The Yakult she fetched from Hideo's refrigerator.
Have a good one. Because I'm like, it's giving me anxiety. Like, what the heck was that? Introduced this vlog or myself. Hi, my name is Anna and I post about Bookish, 9 to 5, reading logs, random honestly, but mostly Bookish. So if you're a book girly like me, stick around and subscribe please. For this week's video, I thought I would do another what I read in a week. I usually post little snippets on my TikTok, but sometimes I like posting the long content because it's more, I feel like more intimate, you know. But anyways, today is Monday and I already listened to an hour of the Bewitching by Silvia Moreno-Garcia, and I need to finish it in 3 days because it's due soon. So that's what I'm gonna be listening to during my commute to and from work, and also during my walks at work. Because I did checked it out back in November and I didn't like it. I wasn't digging it. It's not that I didn't like it. I was just in a reading slump at that time, and it was the e-reader. I'm still in the part I read previously, so I'm waiting to get to the part where I didn't and see if I'm actually going to enjoy it or not. But anyways, I'm gonna take some melatonin and read for 30 minutes. I hope to be sleeping by 8:30. I'm gonna read 30 minutes of Daggermouth. I really want to finish it already. I'm enjoying it. It's not that I'm like not enjoying it, but I've been reading it for so long. I've been dragging it, and I also have what is it? Gods of Jade in the Shadow by Silvia Moreno. Oh my god, I'm gonna have an author repeat. I don't mind that. And then my Libby loan for the Saints, or the Starving Saints, became available, and I do need a e-read. So I usually have the 3 forms: audiobook, Kindle, and physical. So for the when I'm done with Daggermouth, I am like 80% done. I will start reading the Starving Saints, and I have 21 days for that one. So yeah, that is my mini update. Let's read for a bit. Good morning. You can't see me, or the lighting is horrible because it is 5:50 and I am currently, well, I just finished working out. Felt so good. I feel like my body and my mental health needed it because I've been spiraling for no damn reason. I'm gonna head to work and we're going to listen to the Bewitching, and we're gonna stop by a Better Buzz because I need coffee. And I decided that every time I go to the gym at 4 a.m. in the fucking morning, more like 5, but I wake up like at 3:45 to get ready and whatnot, I am going to treat myself to a coffee. 6:22. Definitely have enough time. Okay, let's go.
She sipped the Yakult she'd fetched from Hideo's refrigerator and the scorpion to the frog. She replied, "Very forward to be waving hello at the handyman and his young man." Alba made an excuse about
Yes, it's Anna.
Anna? Alright, give me one moment.
Okay, thank you.
Sir, would they need food today?
What pastries do you have today? I'll get a Nutella croissant.
Yeah, one Nutella croissant. Did you want that warmed up today?
Yes, please. I get the caramel vanilla latte iced.
Yeah, caramel vanilla. Here you go.
Thank you.
And then we'll do your drinks.
Okay, thank you. Have a good one.
Rub an egg against our bodies. The hueseros heal strained legs, and the hierberos cure coughs.
I listened to the Bewitching for a total of 40 minutes. And I made it to work. And I'm the first one here. Like, there's no cars at all. Let's turn this car off, actually. Let's try my coffee. It's a, what is it? Better Buzz. It recently opened by where I work. Stunning. Oof. Oh my god, this is so good. Delicious. I got a Nutella croissant. Oh, it's so pretty. And then my Kindle. I have about 30 minutes, so let's hope I get to it. Oh my god. I like what this author did. So we are already where the action is happening. The plot was being established. The chapters were a little bit longer, but now that there's high stakes happening, the chapters are like 5 minutes, 10 minutes, and I'm like, okay, like it's going fast paced, and I like that because I'm like, it's giving me anxiety, like bam, 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 bam. So I really enjoyed that. The author did that. It's giving movie, like I said, like it's giving an action movie in my head, and I love that. I will have to tell you, getting to work 30 minutes before it's non-existent. It never happens. It rarely happens. But we're here. We're gonna enjoy. I just know something is gonna go wrong. I think I heard somewhere that Daggermouth is going to have a second book. So I feel like it's going to end on a cliffhanger, and it's gonna be a bad clip. Not a bad, like per se, like it's a like written bad, or more of like it's gonna be bad for the character. Am I making sense? Like it's gonna be a freaking insane cliffhanger. That's what I'm trying to say. And oh my freaking goodness, I'm nervous. I feel like something's going to happen. It is Tuesday. I just haven't checked in. I did check in. What the fuck? I already had lunch. Now I only have about like 10 minutes to read. So we're going to continue reading Daggermouth. I am so close to finishing. I think I am on, officially 90%. Almost 89%.
She looked at Thomas's boxes with weary eyes. Alba had not visited Los Pinos before, but Valentino seemed to know where he...
I made it home, and I listened to 40 minutes of the Bewitching, and I don't think I'm going to finish. I don't think I'm going to continue to read. What the fuck am I saying? Oh my god. I don't think I'm going to continue to listen to the Bewitching, but I will be trying to finish Daggermouth. I have about an hour left, so I think that's very doable, especially because I did not have to cook. I did that last night, and there's leftovers. So it should be fairly easy to finish Daggermouth today. I just finished Daggermouth. I just showered too, so I'm gonna do my skincare while we talk about it. If you see my bed, ignore it. Yes, I didn't have time to make it today in the morning, but what the heck was that? Here's a calling. I am going to give it a 5 stars. The plot, I am probably part of that group that did not see anything coming at all. I am shocked and so ready for the second book, which brings me to my next point. This is why I hate reading series, because I have to wait until it comes out. I have to wait till 2027. What do you mean? Like, what do you mean? Like, I read what is it, The Night and the Moth, and I have to wait for book 2, and it ended in a cliffhanger 2. And this one, I am impressed. I love this book so much. Also, I know it has a lot of, it's like a polarizing book, because some people are like, oh my god, it's the best book, which I'm part of that group. And then there's another part where they're like, I'm like, why are you hating? Can you just enjoy? But then again, I'm like, it is, I'm barely like diving my toes into the water. Like, this is probably my first dark romance. So to me, I have nothing to compare it to. But even then, I feel like I would have still enjoyed it if I had something else to compare it to. Who knows? I don't know. But I enjoyed it thoroughly. I love the fact that it did shocked me. The plot twists were not predictable to me. They were unpredictable. And I enjoy that, because I feel like, I said this before, it's like a movie playing in my oh, I feel so good. You know, when you had that ponytail and what was I saying? I forgot. But point is, I love it. Oh, I don't want to spoil it at all. So all I would have to say is, it was unpredictable for me, at least. 2, I love women. I love women. We're just love. Oh, and then one thing I didn't notice, this is like something nothing to do with the book, but more of like something the pattern I notice when I read. I don't know if it happens to some of y'all, but I love it when I have like book synchronicities. So I can be reading 2 completely different books that have nothing to do with one another, and there's something tying them together. So for example, for Daggermouth and Gods of Jade and Shadow, there's obsidian mentioned thoroughly, and I was like, I don't know, it makes me happy. It makes me feel like I am in sync as a reader to myself, and I'm reading the right book, like almost fate. and it has happened multiple times in my readings. I can't remember other books. Like, I remember it being Junie was one of them. Oh, it was Junie and I think The Wedding People. They both loved Jane Eyre, and it prompted me to look into Jane Eyre and actually buy the book. I haven't read it, to be honest, but I was like, wait a minute, these two are like talking about the same character. And I mean, given that Jane Eyre is used as examples a lot, especially when the character is like a bookish person, but still, like, what are the odds sometimes? So I love that. But anyways, I am so ecstatic. I finished Daggermouth. I was dragging it because I wasn't prioritizing reading. I mean, I was prioritizing reading, but like it was in small increments rather than chunks. So I do have my plan already. I'm gonna finish Gods of Jade and Shadow, and then and that's in physical form. For my Kindle, my Libby loaned or hold for The Starving Saints became available yesterday, so I did check it out. So that's gonna be my Kindle read. I do have The Bewitching, which is due in 2 days, and I'm almost halfway there, so I'm gonna have to put in some time. But yeah, I will check in tomorrow morning.
I left her to face that terrible, hungry darkness on her own. Delusion of 1692. The Witch Cult in Western Massachusetts. A quote by King James from his 1597 book, Demonology, appeared at the top of the page. It Thank heavens, I said. We were worried. What happened?
Okay,
She left food out for the cat.
Let's chat a little bit. Yesterday I had 2 reading breaks, so my usual 15-minute breaks, but I did walk, and I was listening to The Bewitching while walking, and then during lunch I didn't read because I had lunch with my team because it was Doctor's Day. So we celebrated 2 of our doctors. On my way home, I didn't listen to an audiobook because I called my friend and we talked for like an hour or so. And that was nice. I always like it when I don't follow through with plans, and it's because I'm talking on the phone with my peeps or something that's genuinely like, I needed this refresh or this type. Yeah, like I just needed this. I'm like all for it. I love it when my plans don't go as planned, when it comes to stuff like that. And then my husband wanted to go on a walk, and I'm like, what? And he's a blue collar worker, so sometimes he just wants to get home and not move at all. So I was like, oh, okay. So all around, it was such a good evening. I didn't have time to read. We just had dinner, and then I showered, and then I went to bed. I don't know if I'll be reading during lunch as well because, oh my god, it's hot. Because I don't know if I'll be having lunch with my friends because they're back to my building. They're in 2 complete different buildings now, like separate addresses. Like one of them's in Irvine and the other one's still in Santa Ana but far away. And 2 of them are in Irvine. So I'm like, I don't know, maybe we'll have lunch. I have no idea. I just thought about that right now. But for sure, we're gonna go on a walk. So I will be listening to any books while on at least one of my walks. But anyways, already back to listening to my audiobook that's due soon.
When Carolyn Yates sent word that she wanted to have tea with her, Minerva